What's up? I'm gonna guess it's not working. Let's see if it's working. Probably not. But let's see, let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is working. Let me look at my computer and see if you can hear me. Oh wait, you guys can hear me. Oh shit, what's up? Okay, yeah, never mind. You can hear me. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and turn down this the brightness on this light real quick. That is better. So I got chaplets right now. I was hoping my portable charger would work, but apparently not. Let's see here. Yeah, it is working. Hell yeah. All right. Cool. It's working. What's up, guys? Been a while since I've went live. Sorry, I have been working relentlessly, not only on college stuff, but I've also been working on videos. I've been working on a lot of videos. Currently have 2 button reaction videos and a tier list video. So that's fun. So I guess it looks like we are going to be coming up on some big things before 2025 gets here. But whenever 2025 does get here, I will be cutting this hair. I know it's been a lot. It's been a lot, but we're here. I should probably post about this while I'm here. I copied. Put this on my community posts. Guys, go ahead and check out the Moana 2 review. I only got like 50 views on it. And I got the button reaction video coming soon. This Friday. Come join the live or something. There we go. Cool. All right, let's see. Hopefully, so now it's actually working. Something must have been fixed because, yeah, it was not working the first time that I went live with this microphone. Maybe. Hold up. My chair is low and it's making me look short. I do not want to look short. Actually, I just realized if I have to. Whoa, good God. I know I'm white, but wow. There we go. I just realized if I have to raise up my chair, it means I already am on the shorter side. How's it going, guys? Let's see what's going on. I just smacked myself in the face with some headphones. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's working on my end. Yo, hey, what's going on? Oh, you know, 18%. Dang. Man, I gotta go to bed soon. Actually, now I think about it, I got work at 3:15 tomorrow morning, 4:15 today. So that was nice. I got to sleep an extra hour. But yeah, it was a good day at work. 17. Okay, looks like I might have to put it on the charger. One sec. How do I? One sec. Probably should have gotten a drink before I did. Good God. Is this. Man. Let's just. There we go. That's better. Okay, what's going on, guys? Talk to me. What's going on in the chat? Let's see. me go ahead and try this real quick. And I don't really have something to do on this. I just finished recording a video, and then I'm like, let's see if I can try to go live this time. Oh, I got some new books that I'm working on. let me see here. I'm really excited about this one. Actually, I have the first draft of it right here. I'm not gonna put the name up yet. Oh, it's blurring. It's like, no, you don't get to see it yet. You don't get to see it yet. Hang on. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Shouldn't be doing that. Look over here. There we go. I don't want to give away the name yet, but this is the there we go. That's kind of the cover if you can see it. I'm really excited about that actually. I'm really excited. There we go. Put it down there. Okay, I need to turn off this auto framing. This is there we go. Just fix something down here real quick on the light end. There we go. Okay, cool. Yes, that is a skeleton hanging right there. His name is Roger. Because Jolly Roger and, pirates and stuff. We got him for Halloween, so. Okay, now. There we go. It's back to dark. That's nice. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Okay, cool. So let's talk about movies. So Moana 2, I just saw it. I made a review about it recently. Just posted it. Yeah, it was interesting to say the least. It was very interesting. It was not what I was hoping for, unfortunately. But oh, the book. I'm sorry. I meant to get the book. Jeez. Okay. Let me see if I can find. I think I put a synopsis on here somewhere. Not that. I think I'm gonna publish it soon. Just have to. It takes place in this first one. It takes place in a futuristic city, and there's this powerful technological conglomerate that rules with an iron fist over the people that reside. However, there are two individuals that stand tall at the forefront of a battle against corruption. One is a determined, idealistic fighter for justice who believes in working within the system to bring about change for the people of the city, while the other one, however, is another powerful individual superhuman who is consumed by anger and vengeance after what this company has done to him, consuming his body in darkness and in shadows. The word "and" there, I didn't see that. Fix that. Willing to use any means necessary to dismantle the empire that betrayed him, even unethical approaches. Basically, this book is about, it's a social commentary, honestly, about how people on both sides of the spectrum have the same goal of a better tomorrow, but differing viewpoints, and they drive each other crazy trying to fight each other over it. And if we could just work together, that'd be better. So that's kind of the message of it, in all honesty. It's a bit of a more of a simplistic message, but one that I think still holds value. And then looks to me like I got that one, that one, that one, that one. So I got 3 other books. Which one? I think Echoes. No, that's not no, that was an old screenplay of mine. Okay, so I didn't give anything away. Good. Okay. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Well, I didn't find it, but I remembered it. There it is. There it is. All right. So, okay, I don't have a synopsis on this one. Basically, the basis of this one is it's a bit more of a sensitive subject, trigger warning for suicide, just so you know. This book is about a high schooler that takes his own life, and his parents discover him, and he is turned into an apparition, like a ghost, and not a haunting kind of ghost, but just a watching, like observing ghost. And he watches his family grieve him and fall apart. And it's really an emotional commentary on the problem of suicide and suicide awareness. So I really wanted to make a book about that. Um, so yeah, it's definitely something that a lot of us can probably relate to, and it's something that I really wanted to make a book out of because I felt like it was something that I had a lot of passion with. Um, and then of course, you've got my other two books. You've got the first one, Get Home Safe. I don't know why I just typed in Get Home Safe and assumed that was gonna get me there. No, by Connor Maloney. Let's see here. God, I freaking hate this guy, dude. I freaking hate him. The other Connor Maloney, like the soccer guy, whatever. Good God, that's so annoying. Hang on. How do Hang on. I'm trying to figure this out. How do Hang on. This is stupid. Wait, you have to sign in to look at Amazon? Oh, somebody in Nashville bought it. Oh, cool. This will have to do. Okay. Okay, and then let me go ahead and pick that out. Where's Bonnie Last? The hardcover. It's right there. Okay. Huh, somebody in Nashville bought both of these books. Nice. Hey, fun. All right. So I wanted to bring awareness to my book. Both of my books, actually. The first one is Get Home Safe. This one is my first novel. It's a little bit flawed here and there. It's got some interesting parts that I feel. Oh, the back of the book isn't even on this one on the paperback. Okay, that's good. Basically, it's about a guy named Andrew who is going through college, a hardworking student who works a job and is just a super hard worker who doesn't stop working, a workaholic. And he's with this girl, Layla, who is not good for him because she is a party girl with no job, no school, and just likes to drink and have fun. And whenever he has to deal with the tragic death of his father, he doesn't know what to balance. Layla and her not so healthy ways, his own grieving, his mother's own grieving of his dad, having to deal with other situations. It's a whole thing. And it's a murder that he has to deal with his father. So it's a whole ordeal. It has a lot to do with emotion based stuff. That's kind of what it is about. Then switching gears. Let's see, can I? No, I just gotta exit out of it. And then we have my prize collection, not collection, my prize book so far that I released in July of this year, Bonnie Lass. This book is one of my all-time favorites. I was so proud of this one. Um, this one is about the golden age of piracy, back in the 14, 15, 1600s, or whenever. Actually, hang on. Bonnie Lass. I can't remember. Wait, why did I just type in Bonnie Lass? That's no, Anne Bonny. That's what I meant to put. The pirate. Pretty sure she fought with her boobs out, if I'm not mistaken, just to intimidate. Oh, the 1700s. Oh, I was way off. So she was born in the late 1600s and died in the 1700s. So this is based in the 1700s then. Anne Bonny, the famous female pirate who pioneered through years and years of years and years of sexism, and really had to work to get to her status as a pirate legend, and just all of her different uh, adventures that are based on real things. Not all of it is true, obviously. I don't even know if Blackbeard was alive at the same time as her. But Blackbeard is in this, and it's kind of I think she has a really compelling arc. So I'm really, really proud of that. So definitely and check both of those out. Those I am very proud of. Let me see something here. Hmm. Oh God. I looked up Connor Maloney YouTube just to see if there's anything else that I could was forgetting. And one of the videos was the most homophobic man on TikTok. Luckily, it's not about me. It's a 30-minute video about someone else. Then underneath it is my premiere that's coming up, reacting to Gen Z on The Button. So that's coming up. That's really fun. Can't be on for too long. I am going to be having to go to bed here soon because of work in the morning. Let me just check something real quick. Make sure everything is looking up and up on the YouTube. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for the support on the character I relate to most video, the one about Lord Shen, and kind of my little analysis of him. I really appreciate it. That was a fun one to do. I really found that I related to Shen heavily, and it was really nice knowing that other people were enjoying it. And then in the Moana 2 review, let me go ahead and I will not accept any Cars 2 disrespects. Cars 2 deserves all the disrespects. I'm sorry to say, buddy, but it does. It's like it is one of the absolute worst movies that I've ever seen. Not as bad as Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate or Surf's Up Wave Mania or something like that. It's on the same level to me as Shrek the Third and Dear Evan Hansen 2021. We don't really have anybody else on the stream, do we? Why don't I have access to these features? That's so weird. Oh, shit. I need to make more clickbait, live stream titles, stuff like that. Oh, I'm looking for voice actors, by the way. Can I get my Google Forms up? I have a form here that you can fill out if you want. I'm looking for voice actors, people, for my book, Get Home Safe. Looking for voice actors. So far, nobody's responded. Well, okay, let's see. So I'm looking for voice actors. Let me send this. Can I just link? Copy the link. Okay, so if any of you guys want a chance to voice act, now is your time. Now is your chance. Go ahead and click on that old link, and it'll take you to a questionnaire. In fact, I'm going to post that on my community page as well. Ever want to voice act? Now your chance. I need voice actors for my first book. Hang on. I just put 2 spaces. It's going to annoy the crap out of me. Get home safe. Here is the form if interested. And smiley face. Okay, let's see here. There we go. So now if anybody wants to try out some voice acting, there you go. You got a chance to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a chance to do so. All right, let's see here. Make sure it actually goes to the right form. Yep. Okay, cool. So, you guys are interested? Go ahead and check that out. Hmm. Never mind that. All right. Maybe I should start streaming on Twitch. Maybe people will show up over there. Could be wrong though. Supposed to be doing music soon with this guy from Indiana that I met. Oh, man. I guess while I'm here, I can do some tier lists, maybe, and that'll be fun. Okay, 1,000 video games. Although I don't. Oh, good God, yeah, I haven't played hardly any of those. Okay, so not that. Fictional characters you'd like to invite to the cookout. I don't even know who most of those are. I just want to find a decent one. I want to find a good one. Animated Disney. I feel like that's gonna be something else. I feel like that's gonna be. Oh, what about the Minecraft movies coming up? What about Minecraft? Minecraft. I typed in Minecraft. Play some Minecraft. Evil Minecraft. All Minecraft villagers, Minecraft music, game music, universe mobs. Okay, those are new mobs. Minecraft YouTuber. I don't even think I'm gonna know most of them. I think that's Stampy, Squid, Technoblade, DanTDM, Dream, Squishy, LD or not Elferly, Tommy in it, Mr. Beast, Popular MMOs, Captain Sparkles, and DanTDM. So the other ones I don't know. Okay. Let me just type in YouTube. See what comes up. YouTube men. It's an interesting way to put it. Jeez, I really got to get up on culture, man. WWE. I love WWE. Let's give that a shot. There's got to be some WWE. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. Authority figures. No, that one's a bit strange. Let's go with WWE Series Elite. I am a collector, actually, of wrestlers. I am a wrestling collector, so you know what? This one might actually not be bad. And I think I have a lot of these too. Well, not a lot, but I think I have some of these. Let's give this a shot. Let's see. Let's rank some WWE action figures. This is what my stream would be. This is what it would be. Okay, so we got Go Buy It, good figure, meh, barely acceptable, garbage. Okay. Starting off with RVD, Rob Van Dam. This is a good figure. I think it's very good. I don't like how loose the leg paddings are, though. It's a bit iffy. Lex Luger. It's about as good as a Lex Luger can get, so I'm going to put that on Go Buy It. Andre the Giant. You can't really go wrong with Andre. That's a pretty good one. Road Warrior Animal, definitely. There's not that many elites of Animal now that I think about it. Mark Henry, that is a pretty good Mark Henry. I'm going to say good figure. Roman Reigns, there really wasn't much they could do in the Shield era, so I'm just going to put this one at mix. I feel like they could have done more. It's Daniel Bryan. I think I have that Daniel Bryan. This one is definitely a must-have. Big E Langston, not Big E in this instance. This one's, man, I guess he's whatever in that time. Jack Swagger, also, man. Road Dog, barely acceptable, man. You got to have the DX shirt on him. You got to have the DX shirt. That's one of the best parts of him. Ultimate Warrior is also meh. I've never been a big fan of that attire of those overalls or whatever they're called. This is a good Billy Gunn, actually. That's a really good Billy Gunn. Fandango. I mean, if you like Fandango, that's a good figure. So I remember him. Kofi Kingston, back when he wasn't in the New Day. Good times. Good times. Let's see. I'm going to put this one in meh as well because I don't think orange is really his color. I think he was always more of a green, which might have something to do with the theme song, but who knows. Rikishi. That is a pretty good Rikishi. I would get that. It's not the best one that I would ever want, but, it's good. Undertaker. What's this again? 260 to 30, so it's 4. I guess that would make sense. They wouldn't release all of these in one line. Undertaker, that one is a good figure. I think it's WrestleMania 29 when he fought CM Punk. I think. The hairstyle I definitely remember vividly. The only one I didn't like was whenever he was going up against Brock Lesnar and he looked like Abraham Lincoln for some reason. That was weird. Well, it's the Big Show. That's a good Big Show. Honestly, yeah, I would get that Big Show. That's a go buy it one. That's a good figure. Bray Wyatt, they always did good with Bray Wyatt. If I'm being honest, they always had good Bray Wyatts. I can't remember this one. I think it might be Psycho. I can't see it because the head's cut off. So I'm just gonna put garbage just because I don't know who it is. That John Cena is a good figure. I love him in green. That's his best color for sure. It's vibrant, and it's one of the things I remember from when I first started watching wrestling. I think this is 2013 to 2014 figures. And you got Triple H. That's a good Triple H. If you want one from WrestleMania 29 when he fought Brock Lesnar in that career-threatening match, in a no holds barred match, that is a good one. That's a good one. CM Punk. I'm gonna put barely acceptable because I don't like this version of CM Punk. Not just I like the jacket, but this like the scruffy face, the no beard, the sideburns. I just don't like it. It doesn't work. Damian Sandow, garbage. What is this? Purple and black. That doesn't go. If it was purple, black, and then white, I would get it. 3 colors. But dude, you got purple, and then you got white boots, black trunks, and black elbow pads. Dude, no, you need white up here, or white right here, or something. It just doesn't look right. Eric Rowan. This was also a good one. Oh, wait. This was also, I'm not going to put that right there. That was always a good figure. There wasn't much you could do with him, but with the sheet mask, it definitely helped. Luke Harper. Oh my God. With the lantern. Yeah, this is golden. That is one of the best. I love that figure. I have him at home. Batista. This one's meh. He always has had kind of some meh figures in the past, but he's had some good ones though. He's had some really good ones. The back of this one looks really good. Brock Lesnar. This one's good, I guess. It's a good figure. I mean, it's Brock Lesnar. There really isn't much you can do. Hawk. This one was really good with the Road Warriors. They did them very well. The Road Warriors, I have them standing up over in my shelf right now. Ryback. Remember when that guy was a thing? The colors on this one clash way too hard. It's a barely acceptable. And then Gold Dust. This one is a must-have because this was his best attire. I don't care what anybody says. This is like the Intercontinental Champion, the White Intercontinental Championship. That's this one for sure. So that's my WWE figures tier list from series 26 to 30. I feel like it's a pretty decent list. Yeah. Where are we at right now? 30 minutes. All right, let's see if we can get another one real quick. Raw and SmackDown logos. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. Oh, it's going to be bias there, though. I'm going to have a lot of bias, but you know what? We'll go with it. Yeah, it's just a big show. Okay. So we got SmackDown Live right here. It's nice. It's sharp. It's clean. I like it. I'm putting it in A. Raw's War. This was a great time period, but I'm going to put it in B because it's a very simple design. It's rugged, but that's about all it's got going for it. The 2008 Raw, this Monday Night Raw was great. Who doesn't love that version of it? That's like saying you don't like the SmackDown with the fist, Regular Raw. I don't know what that's from. I want to say 2018 or something. I'm going to put it in C because the black background is good. SmackDown, believe that is the early 2010s SmackDown, and I think this was a perfect look for it. It had a very good feel. This was right before they turned to WWE when they were WWF. Very good, very slick. This one, D. The white background with Raw. It just like you can even see the WWE right there. This was a dark time for WWE. I think this was right after this one right here, but they're about the same. So I'm just going to put them right there. They're very good. SmackDown, this one, garbage. I hate that one. I don't even know why they even tried. Friday Night SmackDown, this one is okay. It's just a bit. I wish it wasn't so pulled back. I like the smack and then down underneath. I don't like it all across. It looks muffled. Monday Night Raw. This one's good. Simplistic. It's early. It shows signs of rugged early days, and it's got some charm to it. So I like that. I might get hate for this, but this version of Monday Night Raw, like 2012, I think it was, this one's goated. I love this one. It's nostalgia probably, but I love it. This one, bad. Even worse than this one because the red up top. What are you doing? Actually, okay, maybe it's a little bit better because of the red up top, but it's still bad. It's still bad. What is that font? Same with this one. What is the font? I also don't like this one very much because it's a cross. Smack and then down is better like that. Like this. This is better. I'm going to put that up right here. SmackDown, I'm going to put this one also up here. I think that might have been the one with... No, that wasn't it. One of these was the punch one, but I can't remember. The one with the fist. I think it was maybe that one. I don't know. This Raw right here is confusing to me. I'm just gonna put it in C. I don't know what they were doing with this right here, but it wasn't right. Raw Super Show. This one was confusing. So I'm like, how is it any different than regular Raw? But I'm impartial because I'm nostalgic, so I'm gonna put that in A. Or I'm not impartial. I'm partial. This Raw is good. I'm gonna put that also up here because it's pretty solid. Sticks out. It's vibrant. It's good. This SmackDown I'm also gonna put right here because it's simplistic. It's all you really need. It's simple, and I like it. Then the X SmackDown, I'm going to put that in B because I feel like that was also a pretty solid one. So there is my pick of the Raw and SmackDown looks for the logo. Let me just fix this up a little bit here so that way it actually looks decent. Boom. Boom. So now I got Raw on this side and then SmackDown on this side. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I think we have time for maybe one more. What's this one? Greatest wrestlers of all time. Okay, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 70 wrestlers right here. If I rush through it, it'll probably be good. So let's go ahead. Wait, you guys just saw me do 14 times 5. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it. AJ Styles. I hate him, but he's a good wrestler. I'm gonna put him in C just because I hate him that much, but he's a good wrestler, so I'll put him a peg above. Andre. Now look, it says wrestlers, not entertainers, but wrestlers. So I'm going. Well, I guess if I'm going based off actual wrestling skills, I got to put him in A. And then Andre, I'm sorry, but the dude he physically couldn't wrestle because he was too big. So I gotta put him in. I gotta put him in C just because he's a legend. That'll get him above D. Batista, definitely one of the best out there. I put him in A. I love Batista, one of my personal favorites. He was always really great with that amazing theme as well. The Big Show, I'm going to put him in B because he could wrestle. He did have moves. He wasn't an Andre the Giant, even though he was compared a lot. He could move around more, but he still was a big guy. He was still limited, so it's not like he could be the best wrestler ever. Superstar Billy Graham. Graham. I'm going to put in B because I didn't watch much of him, but I know he had a lot of talent. Bobby Lashley. I'm going to put him in A as well. He was a very, very good wrestler in WWE, and I'm sure he's going to do great things in AEW. Booker T. I'm going to put him in B for Booker T. And Billy Graham and Big Show. Booker T was always great. He had a great run with King Booker. He got some good championships. And he's just all around a legend who has some pretty good movesets. All right, Bray Wyatt, RIP. Love him. Whole world in his hands. Fireflies. I get it. I loved Bray Wyatt too. He was amazing. One of the best character workers of all time. But in terms of wrestling, he was just okay. He was just good. That's about it. He wasn't a spectacular wrestler. He had a simple moveset, okay? Bret Hitman Hart. I gotta put him in S, man. This dude was a technician of his time. Man, I can't hate on Bret Hart, man. He's the Hitman. Brock Lesnar, I'm gonna put him in A as well. He's in the same caliber as Batista and Bobby Lashley. I feel like Brock Lesnar and Batista. I don't know if it ever happened, but if it didn't, it would have been a dream match. Bruno Sammartino, he was a really good wrestler. I'm gonna put him in S. Not to mention his championship reign. Oh, he was one of the legends, the Godfather of wrestling, baby. Bubba Ray Dudley, I'm going to put him in C as well just because he can wrestle, but he's just not the best. Chris Jericho. Oh, I would love to put him up in S, but man, his run in AEW, got to just keep him at A because he went past his prime. Got Christian. I'm going to put him in the same because he's just as good, but he doesn't slow down as much. CM Punk, I'm also going to put in A because he's, you know what? He's not only one of the best character workers, like in terms of like being a heel or a face, but he's also just one of the best like in the world he's got a really good moveset. I think about it. I got to put my favorite in B. I'm sorry. Punk. Cody Rhodes, you are getting in the A tier. That's what you are getting because you are like Bray Wyatt in a way, but you just have a little bit more high flying moves, which get you extra points in my book. Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect was a good technician, but not on the level of Bret Hitman Hart. He is damn near perfect, that's for sure. But he was missing something in his wrestling. Daniel Bryan, 100% S tier. I don't care what anybody says. This guy's run in 2014 was unstoppable, and not to mention he's just one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. So I don't care what anybody says. He's got a great move set. He's agile. He fought to the end, and he's still going. In a way. Dean Ambrose, but we're going to go with Jon Moxley as well for the sake of Edge, or not, well, Edge, but Christian and Chris Jericho and Bobby Lashley. And Big Show. We're going to go with them and Daniel Bryan for the purposes of this video. We're also going to include AEW. If that's the case, I got to put him in S, man. A. I'm going to put him in A. I can't put him in S because he's not the best. Bleeding from the head doesn't make you the best. I'm sorry. That's not a move. Drew McIntyre, also an A. He's phenomenal. I'm sorry. Actually, Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley, I'm sorry, but you're going with Punk on this one. I'm sorry, but you're in B. Drew McIntyre is an A, though. He's always been a great wrestler. Don't get me wrong. It's just the character work. Dusty Rhodes, C. I love Dusty. He was a pioneer, the American dream. Just a common man working hard with his hands, but he wasn't the best wrestler. He wasn't, for God's sake, he danced around and he went like this and boom, or whatever, or, whatever it was he did. That was pretty much the extent of his moveset. So sorry, Dusty. Devon Dudley, you are going right next to your buddy, Bubba Ray Dudley, tag team right here. So the Dudley boys have equal amount of they're about equals, which is what you want out of a tag team. Eddie Guerrero, not because he's dead, but just S tier because he was one of the greatest of all time. I think a lot of us can agree on that. Edge, I'm gonna put him. No, he's my favorite. Him and Punk are both my favorites, but if I had to pick, it's probably Edge. No, I'd be CM Punk, actually. I'm going to put him in A just because he's never really one of the best of all time. No, he's an S. I don't care. It's my list. He's an S. He's one of the best. Farouk or Ron Simmons, you're in B because you were always just kind of a mid-level. I'm sorry, but you weren't a main eventer, and there was a reason for it. I love Ron Simmons, damn, but, Goldberg, D. Strictly because he dropped the legendary Undertaker on his neck. On his neck. He was a Ryback before Ryback was a thing. People literally called Ryback Goldberg. That's not a good thing. Goldberg, I'm sorry, but you're at the bottom of the list, buddy. I almost wish that Ryback was on this list so I could put him at the bottom. Goldust, you're fine. You're in B. You don't really have the best moveset. You just can do face paint really well. Hulk Hogan, controversial take, but you're in B as well. You were never a good wrestler. You're a good character. So there you go. Jake the Snake Roberts, you are also in B because same deal. You have a decent moveset, not very. Same with JBL, not really. These three didn't really have the best movesets. They were more character driven, especially with the Snake. Jeff Hardy is he's an A. He's the charismatic enigma. I feel like, no, he's an S. He's an S, man. Dude, you think of wrestling, you think of Jeff Hardy. Come on. Main event, Jey Uso. Yeet. Put him in A. He's a pretty good wrestler, but even without the character work. So that's good. I like him a lot. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, I'm going to put him at C because he was never the greatest wrestler. Again, he was mostly big because of the Hart family name. I will stand by that. Jimmy Uso, baby. Put him, I can't put him next to Jay. He's in B because even though they're basically the same. No, I'm going based off of wrestling. They're the same when it comes to wrestling. John Cena, I'm putting him as in B as well with Hulk Hogan because Cena was also never the greatest in the ring. He was always better as a character. Kane, also better as a character in B. Kevin Nash, I'm gonna put him at D. I don't think he could ever wrestle. I don't think he was ever good at it. Kofi Kingston, I'm gonna put him in A because I mean, dude, he was just one of the best, man. It was always great. He still is great. Kurt Angle, 100% deserves the S tier, man. I don't care what anybody says. This is wrestling. This guy is the definition of a wrestler. Mark Henry, I'm going to put him in C. I realize a lot of the C, almost all the C's are big men, but it's just because they're limited on their move sets, you know? Actually, no, I'm going to put him in B because he was a pretty good wrestler when he was active, and he did more than these five, in my opinion. Matt Hardy was always below Jeff, but I'm going to put him in A just because I feel like Jeff was the more risk taker while Matt was more of the character worker. Mick Foley, you know what? Just because of the bumps he took, I'm going to put him in S just because I feel like he deserves it, if anybody. Owen Hart, I'm going to put him in A. He was a great wrestler. I wouldn't say he's one of the greatest of all time. A lot of people say that because he died, but I think he was just a good wrestler. I think that was just it. I don't think he was like the best of all time. Why did you pick this picture for Randy Orton? He's going in S, but that haircut, man. Yikes. Macho Man, Randy Savage, also an A. He was terrific. Great worker. Rey Mysterio, the greatest luchador of all time. S tier. Ric Flair, B. Yeah, B. He could wrestle. He wasn't the greatest, but he could wrestle. Scott Steiner, C. I haven't watched much of his stuff, but he's decent. He was decent. Ravishing Rick Rude, A. He was always a great wrestler and a good character too, but just not at the best. I'm going to put Ricky Steamboat at A. Ricky Steamboat was a very great technician and introduced technical wrestling in WrestleMania 3 against Macho Man Randy Savage in that Intercontinental Championship match that made history. Rikishi. I already ranked him in the action figure. That's why I was like, wait, what? Rikishi. I did it for The Rock. You're going in C. Because he was never really that great. The big men really just get C because like most of them couldn't do too much, you know? Rob Van Dam, he's going in S, man. Rob Van Dam was always one of the greatest to do it. The Rock, A for sure. Man, I can't believe I put The Rock above Cena, but yeah, The Rock, he was always just one of the greatest wrestlers and best character workers. Roddy Piper was never the best in the ring, but he did have the character, but he was good in the ring, so I'll put him at B. I'd be stupid not to put Roman Reigns in S. The dude can wrestle. The dude is definitely a character worker. He's a workhorse, and he's back, and that's all that you need to know, baby. OTC. Sami Zayn, A. He's a great wrestler. His character's been weak at times, but he's been pretty good. Razor Ramon, not Scott Hall, because look, that's Scott Hall character. A. I gotta put him in A. He's very good. He was very good when he was around. Rest in peace. Scott Steiner. Wait, are these two the same? They're not the same, are they? Scott Steiner. Well, this one is in D tier if they are different, but I could have swore they're different people. I don't know. Seth Rollins. A. He was always one of the best, man. I met him, and he's a nice guy. Shawn Michaels. I was wondering who that was for a second. S. If anybody belongs in S above anybody else, it's Shawn Michaels. He deserves to be number one. He is, without a doubt, I would argue, the greatest wrestler of all time, all around. Sheamus, B. He was never the greatest wrestler of all time, but he was a very good character worker, but he is a good wrestler, and I met him as well. He's super nice. Sting. I'm going to put him in C, actually, because he was definitely a character worker better than he was a wrestler. Stone Cold Steve Austin. A. He was a great wrestler and, man, one hell of a character worker. Great colleague. D. Guy couldn't wrestle to save his life. 6 more, baby, and then we're done. Okay. Triple H. I'm going to put him in A. Triple H is mainly a character worker, but he could definitely wrestle. Ultimate Warrior, B. His craziness got him most of the way there, but you know what? He could wrestle. Umaga, I'm going to put him in B just because he could do more than all of these guys, I think, and it was always great. Undertaker, even as a wrestler, dude, I'm putting him in S and character worker. He was just one of the greatest to do it. Vader was good. He's in B tier. Yokozuna in C because he couldn't do too much. And boom, we are done with this list. Good God. There we go. That is my list of 70 WWE superstars of all time. That is my official list. Whew. Man, that took a lot out of me. Okay. Now we are done with the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Peace out.